introduce myself.
Yeah, with pleasure. Welcome, friends. See the trends. The Sunday evening, Sunday, 26th of October. Welcome to you all. And I'm just filling in for Owen. Thank you. Let me try and do my best for you guys. And so, Antoine, you are with us. So we'll be able to draw up the list for tonight, if that's okay with you.
Of course.
Great. So Owen normally starts with the Wednesday's bottom fishing. So let me just quickly run through that with you guys. Oh, here we go. Michael's coming in. There we go. Good. All right, so the first it is CMCSA. Yeah, we can leave that on the hot list for well, we had it on the Wednesdays, right? So I don't want to confirm it tonight. That was on Wednesday. So Comcast was the first one, CMCSA. Then we have Forrester. There we go. We're going into earnings this week. I think it's this week, yeah. So Forrester's the second one. NICE, NICE. Also, earnings are coming up. I'll show you guys later on. We have an earnings, busy earnings week. And then we have RNG. There we go, RNG, nice pop up there. So, folks, just give me 1 second, please. Hold on. Merci. All right, sorry, we're saying RNG, it's popped up already, but that was on Wednesday. Fantastic. Good one, sorry. And then UPBD. There we go. That was it. So that was this week's Wednesday bottom fishing. Okay, so let's have a look at, let's start off with the individuals. We'll start off with the let's let Peter come in. There we go. Standard & Poor's 500. There we go. All right. So remember, folks, we with Owen, we were looking at imagining a pullback. Sorry, does everybody see the screen? Let me go on to 1 year. I think you are seeing my screen.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for that, Antoine. There we go. So we were expecting a pullback, anything but let's say 6667, and it did do something here, and then it just popped up straight off the bat there. So that's for the SP 500. Let's have a look at the Dow Jones 30. So very similarly, there was that reaction there, and we thought, oh, okay, so there we go. Good news. We're going to be hitting a lower low, maybe up to 45 or something like that, all the way down here. And well, the news is around the world is actually quite positive. And so markets are giving us this information there. Let's have a look, just have a look at that ComQ. There we go. We had a massive correction on this day before the last expiration, and then it just went flying by, including like a popping up on Friday there. So quite a lot of international news flying around with whatever, even if you have the Trump derangement syndrome, we can see that it's holding off there. But I would like to say, and I suppose Owen will agree with me there, that we are all, let's go back to the SP 500. We are all expecting something like, let me just quickly draw out something for you there, because we could see from here, we have something like looking like this. And we were expecting it to come down there, and it did not. And then when we got to this level, we thought, oh, there we go. Now it's it's going this way. And it did, but it didn't really. So we must expect a pullback. There's no reason why it shouldn't do that. So let's have a look at the next roll there, if it should go and do something there. So in any case, whatever happens, keep your cool, and keep your logs updated and your strategies and plan B and what have you. And we can see the VIX. The VIX is bouncing back off from the higher level down again because the markets are shooting up again. So we're staying in the typical road or highway, whatever you want to call it. And then remember these instances when we get really not out of hand, but totally different perspective, or out of scale rather. So here we go. So we can see it's coming right back into the normal highway there. So premiums are coming back to normal, plus minus. And so there we go. So number one, practice makes perfect. Keep your emotions at bay, and your accountancy up to date. And remember the rules. Keep to the rules and have fun. All right, folks, so let's go through. Let me just run through them. There are 62 items coming from Jeff's list. So I'm just going to quickly pick up on them. So the first one I'd like to put down here is AEO. There's a nice northerly space there. And AIG, I would remain with AKAM. So this has got, so folks, remember, do your fundamentals, and it's got nothing to do with the prices or whatever. I'm just giving you, a quick rundown of basically a technical bullish, and we'll keep working on our homeworks. Amazon, let's just rise that a bit. ANF would be the next one. APOG, APOG. Give it a little bit more time for AUDC. We need these indicators to turn around, bottom fishing, but AUDC is on the list. AX, a little bit early for AXS, but we can put AXS. So we can see them. Oh, there we go. That's the first one from the bottom fishing. So CMCSA. CMG Chipotle, still warm and lots of potential uphill. I would still say CNI. We can see it's bobbed up roll one, roll two, big roll one, big roll two, and then rolls within rolls. So it could come down a little bit. So let's put it on the warm list, but let's keep it on the weeks list there. CTSH, DRI. And look at Excel. So remember, Excel really fell out of bed right on the expiration Friday. And there we go. 1 week later, it's climbing back into its cot there. It looks like it fell out of bed and it's back onto the bed. So this is looking quite good. So just a bit careful, but I would say, let's put it on the list also. EXEL. There's plenty of space towards 45. FDS. Slow mover, but FI. Fiserv. Genpack G. G is good. LKQ. Okay, LKQ's moved up already so far in about 10 days, since 10 days. But LKQ, let's put this one on the list. LKQ. We'll wait for MDT. Let's wait a little bit more for MMC. So MMC, yes, but we can keep it. We'll check it on Wednesday. Marvel, the indicators are not good, but it's still in a good position because we're looking at about a year ago's price, so that's looking still good. So I would say Marvel. Match, MTCH. So there we go. We had the bottom fishing nice, NICE. NMIH Holdings. Off goes Nokia. Off goes Nvidia. New York Times. All right, let's get the next one. No, I'm hesitating here. PayPal, I would still keep on my list. Yep, PayPal looks good. Sorry, somebody wanted to talk? QCOM. Okay, so Royal Gold fell out of bed. So let's keep watching. So I'm going to put this one, actually, I'm going to write it down. RGLD for Wednesday. I'm going to update this on Wednesday coming up. I'm still hesitating with RHI. Let's put it on the list, Antoine, but hesitation. TRU. Yep, there we go. UPBD. It's also on the Wednesday. And folks, if you have something on your side, we can have a look at the end. Obviously, we can add something that you've seen. Oh, there we go. So I've gone around those 62 items. And let me first hand over to Antoine if you are ready for your words of wisdom. As Owen would say, let's just have a look at chat first of all. Oh, you've got that on the list already. Oh, you're very quick. There we go. So the list's on for us all, folks. Okay, Antoine, do you have something for us?
Yeah, I have an interesting trade on SSRM.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
So we had sold an $8 put at the beginning of this year, and we got 383 for it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was not one put, it was 8 contracts, so
Oh,
quite a
sorry,
lot of
8 contract. Oh, yes, but what was it? Did you have like at which level
eight,
did you have it?
8 contracts at eight. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
so
So I was right. Yeah, because I think we had at one point we had a 4 and we keep on rolling it out. So you've got an 8, which is great.
yeah, yeah. So we had a huge capital gain on the stock, but as you can see, it's at the bottom of at the top of the third row there.
Yes.
So what we did was we sold instead of the entire position. So we sold calls on a 13 strike. So 3 contracts at the 13 strike, and we got $1.45.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we sold another 2 contracts at 24, and we got 215. And we
Sorry, the two
have
contracts at which strike?
that is at 24,
Oh, yeah, as I was writing it down, I thought I misheard you. So you got and that you got how much for that?
215.
Sorry, 215. Wow. So this one's really you're milking the cow there, eh?
Exactly, exactly. So we still have 3 in the tank, and
Yes.
then we'll see where they go, where they go, in because I think it's a bit overextended. In fact, if you look at the indicators, it's oversold.
Yes. Yep.
Um, but it seems to be turning a bit. So
Yep.
so that's
Yes.
why we didn't sell the entire lot.
Correct. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And so what you can do now, and then what, sorry, one more thing. What about the the expirations? Have you got them at different expirations?
Yes. So let me tell you,
Oh,
because
but plus minus. Sorry, I don't want to bother you with all this, but it's
oh, it's
interesting to
fine.
see.
So one is December 25, the 13 call,
Yeah.
and the other one is January 26.
Nice. Yeah, great. So you got time to
We
control
got
time. Yeah.
yes, yes,
Very good. So yeah, I was going to say, so what you can do is you can work out what you want to do at these positions, arriving 2 days before expiration, unless you're assigned, obviously, but you can control time with your time there. That's good. Yeah, well done. Good one, huh?
yes. And I have a stock I want to mention, CCJ, which is a big bet on nuclear. It's
That's called
Cameco. So CCJ.
chemical. Yeah.
So we had sold puts on these at 80 and they expired, 78 and they expired worthless. But I took the trade again
Yes.
because as you tell me, look, but it's not really a bottom fisher there. But
Yes.
this has a lot of momentum going for it, and the premiums are quite nice.
Right. So again, so you've done your fundamentals, obviously, so you know your price scaling,
Yes,
and then you've decided that this is still a good support level for you.
yes, yes.
So if I understand, you did a first step at put 78.
78, and we got $1.81, and it expired worthless.
Excellent. And then the
And
second lot.
second lot for November, 80 at 80. So you see, we still have a bit of a margin of safety.
Yes, yes, correct. So you're out the money, right?
Yes, yes. And we got 220.
Wow, excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did that on a Friday.
Yeah.
And it's a good return on $80.
Yeah. And we are looking at basic materials, right, for Cameco.
Yes, yes. They're a
So
bet on nuclear, because everyone is now going into nuclear energy and
yes, everybody's going nuclear, as we say.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, good one. Yeah, excellent.
yeah. I'm trying to see if I have anything else which Because I did quite a couple of trades recently.
Yeah, on the bottom fishing team, we placed your HIMS, HIMS.
Oh, yes.
So
Yes, nice. Yeah.
we're watching that one also.
Yes, yes. Yeah, in fact, I sold that. Uh, yeah, CCJ, we did calls on SSRM. HIMS, we did a $40 put, which is out of the money, as you can see.
Excellent.
And
Yes.
premium, 249.
Nice. Yeah,
It's a
excellent.
steal, you know. It's a
So let me
steal.
just write this down so we have it on the screen. So you did a put 40 and you got 249, you said.
Yes,
Excellent.
yes,
Okay, folks. So at whichever moment you placed the trade in time, you went down to a 40, so out of the money there. So that's really good.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So
Another stock I'm selling on is SoFi.
say that again. I missed you.
SoFi, SOFI,
Oh,
which is a banking application.
right. Doing nicely. Yeah, there we go.
And again, on $25 put, you get 183, which is fantastic return.
183, you said, right?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Nice.
And
Yeah.
this is a November 28th, so it's a weekly, but
Oh, yes.
183 for 25 is a steal again.
Yes, yes. So you are again out of the money, and even if it does, and this is for whatever period you've done it. Let's say if it's either for like December or whatever. So even if it does a downward movement, you're still okay.
Yes, yes.
Nice, great.
And then we had a Google spread, which expired worthless in another account that went very well as well.
All right, they went shooting upwards. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, good
Uh,
one.
yeah. I can tell you when I did this. I think it was September. I can tell you actually. I had mentioned it to Owen. Yeah, we did a Google spread where we sold to open 240 put and we got $5.14.
And you did the lid at 235.
I went 230. I went very
Oh, and
wide.
at 10. Excellent, right? Yeah.
I don't advise people to do it so wide. I did it just really because I was so bullish on Google that I
Yes.
said, okay, let me take a
Yeah.
bit of it, you know.
Your remark is good because 10 is actually quite exceptional. You're right.
Yes, I don't like to do them 10. In fact, I think I did a PayPal one, which is
Mm,
$5
yes.
spread. And so the buy to open was 238. So we kept the difference, 276, and it expired worthless.
Nice. Oh, so 276 was your credit
Yes,
and you were 100% in there. Good. So
yes,
100% profit. Nicely done.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So folks, we know that when you're doing a $10 spread, you were 276, but as you said, you were sitting nice and bullish, so you were quite assured of your strategy. So
Yes.
that's good. Yeah, well done.
In fact, I did a PayPal spread and it's a $5 spread actually.
So let's just quickly go to PYPL.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's more linear. So yes, you're working
Yes.
like a sandwich there. Yeah.
And
So
here it makes more sense to do a spread on this one.
yes, you need to. So this was also a $5, I suppose, because we're looking at 70s. So it's like it's a $5 spread there. So you worked.
Exactly.
So were
I
you
did
quite like?
70, yeah, a 70 short. So I sold to open a 467 on 70.
So there we go. So we can draw a line there and then 75.
Yes.
So that's the scale on your screen. There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
Welcome.
Excellent. Yeah. Well done. And there we go, folks. So we've got this on the recording so you can pick up your notes and put your figures up to date. And there we go. I hope I haven't missed anything. So again, welcome to well, Antoine, Michael, Peter, and Vincent. And if you are all good, thank you for the list taking for Antoine, and thanks Jeff for the list that he sent me beforehand. Well, Owen sent me the list. And for those who come on Wednesdays, we'll see you then.
Thanks, Dave.
Cheers. Keep well, folks.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.